In UFC, Khalil Roundtree Jr. loses in a bloody fight against Alex Pereira. Coco Gauff defeats Karolina Muchova in China Open final to claim her eighth Women's Tennis Association title. 17-year-old Alabama freshman phenom Ryan Williams is already looking like a future first-round pick. Welcome to your one-stop hub for global news, sports, finance, and celebrity gossip. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a beat. This is your sports edition. So Khalil Roundtree Jr. fell short at UFC 307, but he deeply appreciated the journey that led him there. In Saturday's main event at the Delta Center in Salt Lake City, Roundtree faced light heavyweight champion Alex Pereira, eventually succumbing to strikes in the fourth round. Despite being bloodied by the fight's end, Roundtree held his own against the former kickboxing champion in striking. After the match, he told Joe Rogan that the loss didn't dampen his spirits. He said, and we quote, "Coming into this fight, my mindset was just one of gratitude." Roundtree said also the following: "I've been on the journey for a long time, and while people know my story, I was just excited to be here and embraced every moment leading up to this." And he also said, "I wasn't surprised by Pereira's striking. I actually expected to land more punches, but he did a great job of avoiding and countering. This fight was the bloodiest we've ever seen, ever." Roundtree, who went from being a finalist on The Ultimate Fighter to a UFC title contender over the course of 8 years, expressed his gratitude to the crowd in Salt Lake City and promised to return to Utah. He said the following, and we quote, "I'll never forget this training camp for the rest of my life. You guys were amazing. I'd love to come back, train at altitude, and fight here again. I love you all. I promise I'll be back one day." Wow. What a class act loser. So yeah, we are looking forward to him coming back, and hopefully he learned a thing or two about this fight and he will come back and get his revenge. Moving on to tennis, Coco Gauff has defeated Karolina Muchova in China Open final and claimed her eighth Women's Tennis Association title. World number 6 Coco Gauff dominated unseeded Czech player Karolina Muchova to win the China Open, marking her eighth WTA title and first since January. Despite struggling with her serve earlier in the week, Gauff showed no signs of weakness in the final, defeating Muchova 6-1, 6-3 in just 1 hour and 17 minutes. Gauff humorously credited her improved form to a visit to Beijing's Forbidden City with men's winner Carlos Alcaraz, saying it brought her luck. Muchova, who is ranked 49th after a wrist injury, had previously beaten top seed Arana Sabalenka and Olympic champion Zhang Qingyang, but couldn't match Gauff's power. Gauff won the opening set in 30 minutes and bounced back from a brief lapse in the second set, securing 4 consecutive games before Muchova's 24th unforced error ended the match. In her post-match interview, Gauff praised Muchova and thanked her new coach, Matt Daly, who led the team to success. Gauff's victory moves her up to 4th in the race to the finals, with the season-ending tournament in Riyadh approaching. She now heads to the Wuhan Open. So that's that for tennis. Now, moving on to football. So there's a new freshman phenom named Ryan Williams, who is 17 years old only, and he will not be eligible for the NFL draft until 2027 cycle, but he's already giving Alabama the benefit of his talents for the rest of this season and potentially two more. To qualify for the NFL draft, players must be out of high school for at least 3 years. Underclassmen meeting this requirement who wish to enter early can request approval from the league. After reclassifying to the 2024 recruiting class, Williams initially committed to Nick Saban's Crimson Tide. However, following Saban's retirement announcement, the star wide receiver reopened his recruitment. Despite this, he remained in touch with the program, and after talking to new head coach Kalen DeBoer, honored his commitment to enrolling at Alabama. In his college debut, Williams made an immediate impact, catching 2 passes for 139 yards and 2 touchdowns against Western Kentucky, giving a glimpse of his potential. During his time at Saraland High School in Alabama, Williams became a standout offensive force, accumulating over 4,600 all-purpose yards and scoring 65 touchdowns in his final 2 seasons, solidifying himself as one of the nation's top playmakers. His college career has only confirmed his high school dominance as he continues to display his game-changing abilities. What's more, Williams won't even turn 18 until February 9th. Alabama, known for producing elite wide receivers like Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith, and Julio Jones, may find in Williams not just another star, but someone who could set a new benchmark for excellence. This kid is gifted. Definitely one to watch for in 2 years' time during NFL draft seasons. Shout out to NBA Youngboy, who has become the youngest artist ever to achieve 7 platinum albums. That is spectacular. Congratulations. Let us know what you think about all this in the comment below. What do you think about Coco Gauff's win? What do you think about Ryan Williams' phenomenon performance as a 17-year-old freshman? And what do you think about the UFC Khalil Roundtree versus Alex Pereira fight? Did you think it was as bloody as we thought? This one was, we thought we've seen them all, but this one was actually the bloodiest so far in our ranking. Let us know if you agree with us or not in the comments below. We love you for watching as always. Don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you in the next video. Bye for now.